Nutty Sports Gamer here. We are focusing on Eastern Conference teams. In this episode of the 40 Year Sim, it's January 1996, and let's jump right into this game. Spurs versus Cleveland in the beautifully designed court at Gund Arena. Here's David Robinson, pass the ball to Charles Smith, who misses that shot but draws the foul. And now here's Charles Smith at the line shooting two. He misses the first one. Second one is good, 89-85. Derek McKee here misses a free throw. The Spurs on the run. Ricky Berry slowing things down, passing it to Avery Johnson. Manages to get a shot up over some tall guys. He misses. David Robinson gets the putback. 91-85. Reggie Miller for three. That's no good. Avery Johnson with the rebound. Now he's running the floor. Here is Dale Ellis with the layup. 8-point game. Game feels like it's running away from the Cavaliers already. And we just jumped into it. Mark Price passing it to Derek McKee. That's no good. Cavaliers just kind of chucking up threes. I don't know if that's a good plan. Here's Robinson with the dunk there. 95-85. What do we got? Another Robinson shot here. Not bad. A Charles Smith putback. Yeah, there you go. That is going to do it. 100-89. Mark Price at 18 points. But Robinson had 29 and 12. 4 assists as well. Charles Smith with 14 points and 9 rebounds. And, hey, the Cavaliers are having a good season. But that was a rough game for them. And it was all Spurs. All Spurs in this game as soon as we jumped in. I don't know what to tell you. It's 2K. You know, what can I say? 2K can be funny like that sometimes. Checking out the standings. Early January, Rockets are in first place in the West, 22 and 12. Lakers in second place. You got the Sonics, Suns, Nuggets, top 5. Kings, Clippers, and Jazz rounding out the top 8. And you got the Spurs down there, 16 and 15, in the playoff mix there a little bit. Interesting to see the Clippers 3 games above 500. Chris Webber holding it down there, over there. Meanwhile, the Kings feel like they are getting things back on track. They had a slow start to the season, and so it looks like they're starting to figure things out with their rotation and all that. Meanwhile, the Clippers, like I just said, Terrell Brandon, Chris Webber, Purvis Ellison, looking like things are going well there. You got the Warriors as well, 15 and 14. You can't count them out. Jason Kidd, Juwan Howard, they're doing things down there. You got the Mavericks, the Wolves, the Blazers, Grizzlies rounding things out. Those 4 teams. Maybe the Mavericks can get back into things, but yeah, I don't know. Bulls, Bucks, Heat, Cavaliers really crushing it in the East right now. And then a tier below, you got the Bullets, the Nets, the Pacers, and the Magic rounding up the top 8. The Knicks at 16 and 17 are 2.5 games back from the 8th spot. So that is something to monitor. They've lost 6 in a row, by the way. The Bucks and the Heat have won 13 and 12 games in a row, respectively. That's pretty insane. Meanwhile, if we go down further, the Hornets are 12 and 18. And can we go down a little bit further? I'm sure we'll see. There's the Celtics, Raptors, Hawks, Sixers, Pistons. Oh yeah, we got quite a few bad teams down there. Checking out some trades at this point. Bison Deli got traded from the Sixers to the Heat for De La Clerc, Ed O'Bannon, and a lottery protected first. So the Sixers, they got they're clear enough. What am I trying to say? They want to get Theo Ratliff minutes. That's what's going on. So they want Theo Ratliff to start. And I'm trying to mix things up because the Sixers are doing really bad. 5 and 28. I mean, they're a young team, but they shouldn't be that bad. So I put Brian Russell in the starting lineup. Jerry Stackhouse coming off the bench. I feel like maybe Stackhouse, Vin Baker, Glenn Robinson, and Van Exel. Maybe that's not the best starting five. You know what I mean? I think Van Exel and Stackhouse together might not be the best backcourt. Meanwhile, the Heat, Bryson Deli coming off the bench now. The Heat are 24-6, and they just got a bit stronger with a nice center rotation. Bryson Deli coming off the bench for Alonzo Mourning. I mean, that's just killer. You got Nate McMillan, Buck Williams, Tony Kukoc on the. That bench is insane right now. Meanwhile, the Mavericks. What are we looking at here? Harper, Dumars, Grant Hill. I don't know why we're looking at the Mavericks, folks. Lionel Blackman not getting any minutes. Is that why I'm trying? I don't know. Let's move on to some games or something. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Hornets, Magic. Love this court too. Just love it, you know. Brian Grant making that shot for the Magic, 95-95. Rod Strickland with that long two for the Hornets. He's been a Charlotte lifer. Got drafted by the Hornets in their expansion year and stuck with them this entire time. Meanwhile, Strickland with the ball now after that Magic miss. And Strickland is going to make that shot for the Charlotte Hornets. 99-95. Jamal Mashburn. Monster Mash. Can't get that shot to fall. Lionel Simmons with the rebound. Taking it up court. Passing it to Strickland. It's the Strickland show, but he actually missed that shot. And Rasheed Wallace, the rookie, gets the putback. Here's an alley-oop. Eddie Jones throwing it down for the Magic. 101-97. Derek Coleman, meanwhile, not to be outdone, dunks the ball. 6-point game. Doc Rivers to Brian Grant. Can't quite get that pass to his teammate. Now it's Hornets ball. And we got someone made that shot. Damn it. I could go back and check. But I will. That was Lionel Simmons. Lionel Simmons, I went back and checked. 29 points for Eddie Jones in that game. Gamble with 15. And Strickland had a good game. Here's some screenshots. Check this one out. You got Sam Perkins behind Doc Rivers doing something weird there with his hands. It's kind of a weird shot. I don't know if that quite works. You know, sometimes you're trying to get a nice screenshot, and then 2K just makes it weird like that. Like, come on, what the hell? You know, something out of Terminator 2. We got Shaq leading the league in points. We got Alonzo Mourning and Michael Jordan, top three. Reggie Miller, Eddie Jones, Penny Hardaway, Gary Payne. A lot of young guns, and leading the league in scoring. There's Juwan Howard, Clyde Drexler, part of the old guard. Meanwhile, Robin's leading the league in rebounds, which is fun to see him almost averaging 15 rebounds a game. That is what I've been trying to get him to do his entire career, and we finally got it. Stockton leading the league in assists, as you'd expect. Check. Leading the league in blocks. And what do we got? Okay. Standings again. I think we just saw this, right? Maybe a few games have played at this point. What are we doing? Okay, this is better. Let's get back to some games. Cavaliers, Clippers, 196. Dominique Wilkins for the Clippers going to make that jump shot. Turnaround jump shot, 198. Cleveland still with the lead. There's a missed shot for the Cavaliers. Here come the Clippers in the fast break. Terrell Brandon to Purvis Ellison for the jam. 101-100. Purvis Ellison. Blocked by Sampson. And here come the Cavaliers going the other way. Reggie Miller passing it to Mark Price. Makes that shot from the charity stripe. The price is right. The price can be right sometimes. Mark Price picks up the ball. Steal. Loose ball. Here comes Price going all the way. Making that layup. Getting the and one, I think. I didn't check the score, but I think he got it. So, man, the price is really right in this game. Come on. Come on, Mark. This is his time to shine. Yes, Mark Price into the layup. He is crushing it. Just in case you guys were worried about Mark Price, he's okay. He might be getting a bit old at this point, but he still got the goods, you know. He's still doing some good shit out there. 23 points for him, 10 assists. Dennis Scott 25. Let's move on to Milwaukee versus Chicago. Ooh, I think this is it turns out being a good game. So let me take this a bit more seriously. Michael Jordan misses, gets the steal, makes the dunk there. 199. Less 6 minutes up to go. Shaq receives the ball, double team, makes that shot. Motorcycle guy excited about that. Michael Jordan now with the ball, passing it to Ron Harper. Harper receives the screen, gets blocked by Shaq. And here come the Bucks. The Bucks in the fast breaker. Dangerous. Shaq with the slam there. 103-100. Less than 5 minutes left to go. Penny Hardaway passing it to the X-Man, Xavier McDaniel. He gets it to Shaq. Ooh, nice pass. To Nick Anderson, I believe. And then the putback there by Shaq. 105-100 is the score now. Here is a steal. And here's the pass to Scottie Pippen for the dunk there. 105-102. Penny Hardaway handling the ball. 4 minutes up to go. Hardaway to Shaq. He makes that basket. 5-point game. Check out a replay of Shaq. Not throwing it down, laying it in, more like. 5-point game. 3:44 left. Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. Trying to drive. Wants to make the shot. Pass it to Pippen for the long two, I think. Yeah, that was long two. 107-104 now. Penny Hardaway at the corner. Drives. Passes it to Horace Grant for the basket. What a pass. 109-104. 2:42 is the score. No, it's the game clock. Michael Jordan misses. Dennis Rodman gets the putback there. I am tired, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not make mistakes. Acting like Marv Albert over here. Here's Michael Jordan making that shot. Making the layup after the steal, I should say. Penny Hardaway to Horace Grant to Nick Anderson for three. That's no good. Shaq, though, gets the rebound. Loses the ball. 1:47 left to go. Ron Harper to Michael Jordan. Jordan trying to penetrate, throwing up kind of a wild shot. Doesn't go in. Not the best shot choice, I would say. And they'll have to live with it. Here's Shaq receiving the pass, making that basket off glass. 111-108 is the score. Nick Anderson guarded by MJ. Horace Grant receives the ball. Now back to Nick. Now to Penny. Penny gets the screen from Horace Grant. Makes that jump shot there. 113-108. 48.5 seconds left to go. Here comes the inbounds pass after the timeout. Dennis Rodman to Ron Harper. Harper to Rodman. Makes the basket there. 113-110. Bucks inbound the ball. Penny Hardaway dribbling at the top of the key. Jay Edwards. Scooch's pass. Penny Hardaway now. Pass it to Grant. Then to Shaq. Again, steal. And a foul. Steal and a foul. Bulls ball now. Michael Jordan. Top of the key. Fancy dribble work. Gets fouled. Crucial free throws here. Makes the first one. Stacey King checks in. Another free throw for Michael Jordan. 113-112. Here's another steal for the Bulls. Ron Harper to Michael Jordan. Dribbles it out to the top of the key. 10 seconds left. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. You know how to count down. Here comes Michael Jordan. Misses the shot but gets fouled while taking the shot. Shaq, what did you do? Oh my God, the Bulls could win on free throws. Jordan with the first one, that's good. Second one's good as well. 1.1 seconds left to go. Bucks do have a timeout. Let's see what they could do after the timeout. We got an inbounds pass to Penny Hardaway. That's no good. And the Bulls go on to win 114-113. That was a classic. That was a regular season classic between two very, very good teams. Two elite teams in the East. You got to love it when they show up. I could imagine this game being on NBC, right, with like Bob Costas maybe announcing it, Bill Walton doing the color commentating. So yeah, that feels like a NBC game that you would watch late afternoon on a Sunday, circa 1996. Yeah, that's the year that we're at. So that's some pretty awesome stuff. Let's see if we can get a screenshot from this awesome game. Here's a reverse dunk. We got Horace Grant, former teammate of the Bulls, now in the Bucks, trying to guard Michael Jordan, getting posterized by Michael Jordan. And yeah, pretty fun. Now we're in Houston. Here's another lovely court to jump into. 196 Bullets versus the Rockets. This is the finals rematch, by the way. Made basket there for the Bullets. Now Clyde Drexler misses that shot. Washington on the fast break. Reggie Lewis does slow it down. John Stockton to Lewis. That's a good shot. 103-98 is the score. Len Bias handling the ball. He's going to pass it to his teammate Reggie Lewis. Now Luke Longley has the ball. Makes this shot right there for the Bullets. 103-100. Less than 2 left to go. B.J. Armstrong dishes it to Hakeem. Hakeem trying to drive. Longley with the tight defense, but he gets the pass to AC Green, who misses the shot. So the Bullets now have a chance to cut into this deficit. Here's a alley-oop. Alley-oop to Terry Mills. 103-102. Reggie Lewis to John Stockton for 3. That's no good. Rebound Rockets. Clyde Drexler now with the ball. 1-point lead for the Rockets. 45 seconds left to go. Hakeem at the wing. Hakeem tries to drive. Gets stopped in his tracks. Clyde Drexler turns low. Pass to AC Green. He misses. Bullets ball. Bullets. Let's see if they can make the most of it here. Len Bias driving. Misses the shot. Gets the rebound. Gets the putback. 104-103. 17 seconds left to go. Rockets with the inbounds pass here. Clyde Drexler dribbling. Likely taking the final shot here. Or maybe he passes it to Hakeem. Let's see what he decides to do. Gets the screen. But nothing really comes from that. Gets blocked by the Bullets. That wasn't the best final possession, I would say. I think we could all agree that that was... I don't know what that was. You know, I really don't know what that was from Clyde right there. Rockets go on to lose this game. They kind of blew it. That was kind of a choke. You know? I mean, they had a pretty nice lead, and then the Bullets were able to come back. Let's check out the New Jersey Nets versus the Denver Nuggets, shall we? We got Reggie Williams passing it to Mookie Blaylock for 3. That's good. 105-96. 9-point lead for the Nuggets. Terry Cummings in the post makes that shot. Already 11-point lead. Wondering why we even jumped into this. Terry Porter. Terry Porter. Oh, yeah. Terry Porter misses that shot. Or a Nets player missed that shot. Okay, I'm all over the place. Mookie Blaylock makes that shot. 109-96. Now here's Roy Hinton missing that shot. Nuggets once again with the rebound. Moving fast. Or they were. Mookie Blaylock to Dan Marley. Loses the ball. Here we go. Here comes Stacey Augmon with the layup there. 109 in the A. Here comes Raja, perhaps? No. The Nuggets shut that shit down. Now we got Dan Marley at the wing, dribbling. I think Tim Hardaway's back out there. Yeah, is that Tim Hardaway? Actually, I don't know. I think that's Stacey Ogden, actually. Here's a three. Oh, this game's over. Yeah, that was kind of just a beatdown. A beatdown on the Nets. I don't know why we watched that, really, but it was kind of fun. Kind of fun seeing a nice beatdown, you know, in sports. That's the only... At boxing... that's the only time you want to see a nice beatdown. Anyway, Phoenix versus the Heat. Sometimes I say things and I don't really realize what I'm saying. You know, that's not good when I'm doing commentary. Tie game at 103. 4 minutes left to go. Gary Payton makes that shot. It's a 2-point lead for the Heat. With 3:45 left to go. We got a made shot there for the Suns. Sam Cassell making that basket. Gary Payton to Alonzo Mourning. Mourning turns around, makes that shot. 107-105. Now we got a pass to Sam Cassell for three. No good. Brad Daugherty with the putback dunk, though. Tie game. 2 minutes left. Cassell to Manning. Manning misses that shot. P.J. Brown with the rebound. 1:50 left to go. Here's an alley-oop to Alonzo Mourning. 2-point game. Sam Cassell to Manning. That basket's good. 109-109. Danny Manning misses that shot. P.J. Brown with the rebound. And here come the Heat. I think that's Nate McMillan out there now. McMillan passing it to Mourning for the dunk. 2-point lead for the Heat. Good matchup here. Danny Manning now with the ball. Can't quite drive against P.J. Brown. Pass it to Daugherty, though, who makes the basket. Back to a tie game. 111. 111-111. Gary Payton now, he's out there. Some interesting substitutions going on. Payton coming in and McMillan, then back to Payton. Mourning makes that shot. 113-111. 30 seconds left to go. We got an inbounds pass here. Sean Elliott. He's going to pass it to Danny Ainge. Ainge with the Danny to Danny connection. But Manning, can he do something? Okay. Pass it to Ainge, who misses. Manning with the rebound. He dribbles it back out of the paint. Suns going to take the final shot. Or Manning? I don't know. I don't know if I like that shot. I don't know. That wasn't the best shot choice in my opinion. And the Heat will go on to win this game. 27 points for Sean Elliott in the loss. 20 and 10 for Danny Manning. 20 and 15 for Brad Daugherty. Some good numbers for the Suns, but they couldn't get it done. 85-80 is the score here. We got the Heat playing the Bulls now in Chicago. And we got Ron Harper. Pass it to Scottie Pippen for the dunk there. 87-80. 5:15 left to go. Here's a steal. Ron Harper passing it to Pippen for the dunk. Man, when the Bulls have it going, they really have it going. Just ridiculous. Here's a long two for Rodney Rogers for the Heat. Settling things down. Here's Mourning with the miss, but P.J. Brown with the putback there. 91-84. 7-point lead for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen makes that shot. Back to a 9-point lead. Got Ron Harper. He's going to make a shot. I mean, all these guys can make buckets, man. What can you do? What can you do? 24 for Jordan, 23 for Harper. Gary Payton had 16. And 20 for Scottie Pippen. So, yeah, I mean, the Bulls are firing on all cylinders. Let's check out some trade deadline stuff. Sleepy Floyd traded back to the Knicks. Pearl Washington goes to the Grizzlies. And some second-round picks. What else we got? Oh, that's why we checked out the Mavericks before. So Sam Bowie goes back to the Mavericks for Brian Shaw. And then the Wolves traded Kenny Green, Chris Gatling, and Muggsy Bogues for Chuck Person, Tom Chambers, Scott Skiles, Jim McIlvain. And then 2 first-round picks. The Jazz, that was an interesting trade, actually. Now I'm thinking about why I did all that. I think it made sense to me at the time. I don't know. Whatever. Nuggets, Pacers. Sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm sweating bullets. You know, it's July, guys. It's July. It's July and I'm sweating. I gotta turn off the fans to record. Here's Carmelo making that shot. I have no fan on, no AC, so that my audio doesn't sound messed up. I made that mistake before. There's a missed shot. Pacers going up court. 52 seconds left to go in the game. Benoit Benjamin. Now Mitch Richmond has the ball. Mitch Richmond. Oh, that was almost to Carmelo. The ball. Terry Cummings gets the ball for the Nuggets. Now we got Mookie Blaylock handling things. Whew, guys. I'm sweating bullets here. Missed shot there. Mutombo with the putback. Tie game. 99-99. 26 seconds left to go. Here's Michael Williams. Michael Williams. Handling the ball. 17 seconds left to go. Likely taking the final shot, although the shot clock is quite matching up with the game clock. Carmelo with the alley-oop. Can the Nuggets respond in Denver with their home crowd? Mookie Blaylock, what do you say? Mookie? Mookie? Mookie! Mookie! Come on. That was dog shit. That was not a great idea. Sweat just dripped into my eye, guys. Hold on a second. God damn it. God damn it. I can stop, but it's late at night, and I want to get this done. Okay, what are we watching here? Let me put my glasses back on. Okay, Bucks Heat. We got Penny Hardaway with that dunk there. Tie game at 98. 5.5 left to go. Alonzo Mourning gets blocked, I think. Mourning receives the ball, misses again. PJ Brown with the putback. 198. 5 minutes left to go. Hardaway misses. Shaq makes. Tie game. We got PJ Brown to Nate McMillan to Rodney Rogers. Now Steve Smith. We haven't seen Steve Smith much for the Heat. Here he makes a basket there. 102-100. Nice to see some Steve Smith action. There's Alonzo Mourning dunk. Almost feels like, is Steve Smith kind of like wasted on this team? Could that be? Feels like he's like maybe the third or fourth option on this team, you know? And I feel like in real life he was more like a second option. You know, he was like a nice number 2 scoring option on a team. Meanwhile, Mourning makes that basket there for the Heat. 106-102. Here's Mourning again. Shot clock winding down. He gets blocked by Shaq. Oh my God. With authority. Man. Wow. Wow. Some crazy stuff. Xavier McDaniel misses that shot. And here come the Miami Heat. Alonzo Mourning turns around. This time he makes a shot. 109-104. 47 seconds left to go. And we got Alonzo Mourning missing. Bucks still have a chance. 39 seconds left. Here's an alley-oop to Penny Hardaway. And this just got more interesting. 109-106. Let's see if the Heat can keep them at arm's length. They're here. There's a intentional foul. 111-106 now is the score. Penny Hardaway receives the screen. He's going to go in for the jam. 111-108. Back to more free throws. Gary Payton makes one. 112-108 is the score. And yeah, it's over. It's over. 113-110 was the final score. 31 for Shaq in the loss. Guess we can check out a screenshot. Maybe get a good one here of Shaq here. It's pretty nice. I don't know. I'm going to get a nice good look at Shaq here. Kind of an awkward angle. So I'm going to go and say that one's so good. Maybe get a nice look at Alonzo Mourning. Nope. I don't know. mean, that's kind of a cool shot, Shaq versus Alonzo, but I can't quite get a good angle and a very compelling angle. That doesn't really look like anything to me. Oh well. 2K sometimes doesn't want to cooperate and give you a nice image. So, oh, what you gonna do? And what do we got left? You got any more games left? I think we're done with games. Just check out some standings and league leaders and stuff like that. Shaq still leading the league in points. Got Michael Jordan right behind him. And then Alonzo, Reggie Miller, Eddie Jones, Karl Malone, Penny Hardaway, Gary Payton, Mookie Blaylock, Clyde Drexler. And then you got Dennis Rodman, 14.4 rebounds a game. You got Stockton, over 12 assists per game. Gary Payton, nearly 3 steals a game. And, yeah, pretty wild. Check out the awards race. This is a close one. Shaq and Michael Jordan. It's kind of neck and neck. You got Charles Barkley in third right now. Gary Payton, David Robinson. But really, it's coming down to Shaq and MJ. And I don't know. I think Shaq could win it this year. Kevin Garnett looking good for Rookie of the Year. Dennis Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Sean Green. Yeah, Shaq and Rodman. It's going to come down to those two, I think. That could be pretty interesting. Here are the standings. 36-6 are the Bulls. 7-game winning streak for them. Get the Heat, the Bucks looking good. You get the Bullets, the Cavs. The Cavs at 28-11. Nice. They've lost 4 in a row, though. But still 20-11. That's still a pretty good record. Got the Pacers at 28-15. You got the Nets at 25-18. The Knicks have now taken the 8th spot, and the Magic are at the 9th. They've lost 3 in a row, 20-22. That's a shame. It looked like they might have turned things around, but they're starting to fade a little bit as we approach All-Star Weekend. The Nets though are sitting pretty nicely at the 7th spot. Then you got the Hornets, lost 5 in a row, 15-27. So yeah, they're not looking too great with that losing streak they got going for them. And then once you get past the Hornets, though, it's kind of the bottom of the barrel. We got a lot of East teams that are developing, kind of just in a transitional phase, and you get the Raptors, who are an expansion team. The Sixers, 12-34 now. They were like 5-28, so I think they are not doing too terribly. Meanwhile, the Hawks are way down there. Not even 10 wins yet. And they've won 2 in a row. And so they've won 2 in a row. So they were at 7-34 at once. So that's even worse. But then you got the Pistons with Kevin Garnett as a rookie. So that team's kind of struggling. The Celtics are struggling. And the Hornets. The Hornets aren't looking too great either, even at the 10th spot. So it really is up to those first 9 teams there. Meanwhile, the West, the Kings in 27-15. They're at the 1 seed now. Get the Sonics at the 2 seed right now. Suns, Rockets. Get the Lakers kind of lowering down to the 5 spot. The Warriors, 25-17. How about that? In the 6 seed spot right now. The Nuggets, the Jazz, rounding things out. Get the Clippers at the 9th spot, trying to get back into the playoffs. So we'll see if they can do that. And then I don't see the Mavericks. The Mavericks must be at the 10th spot, I would think. So that's going to be interesting to see how that all shakes out as we get closer to the end of the season. The Nuggets look like a good team with Mookie and Dikembe Mutombo, but they're merely a 7 seed at this point. The Jazz are starting to fade a bit. They made a trade because they kind of see the writing on the wall as far as where that team's going. Then you got the Spurs, the Mavericks, the Wolves, the Grizzlies, the Blazers, yada, yada, yada. That's the end of this episode. We got the All-Star break coming up next. Then we're going to wrap up this season after that. So I hope you look forward to all of that. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. Thank you for watching, like I just said. And catch you next time.